Welcome to the Fluff. Now, here's the thing. I accidentally watched the first 5 minutes without realizing that I was pressing the record button. So that's brilliant. That's brilliant. Henry's right behind me, by the way. Look at them. Big boy just gawking over my shoulder. So, here's some things I said during those 5 minutes. First, I was talking about how the intro hasn't changed yet, which I then tried to calculate what time the intro would change. Which I think I came up with the idea that the final act of part 6 has been announced, and it's probably going to be 12 to 13 episodes long. So maybe the halfway point of that, of the total amount of episodes, which would be, if it's all 39 episodes long. So around episode 19, we might get an intro change. And then we saw Sportsmax and Whitesnake and Poochie talk to each other, and the Dio's bone fucking vanished. And Sportsmax was like, I don't know where it went, dude. Like, you had it in your hand. Why do you think I did something? And he's like, well, I can sense it. I can smell it. And then we found out that Whitesnake wants to use Dio's bone, which is apparently only one of them, because all the other ones were turned to dust, and Jotaro's memory to find out the truth, how to get to heaven, which I also joked around. I'm pretty sure that Dio, out of all people, would not be in heaven to begin with. But, that's just my opinion. And Poochie might think otherwise. Poochie might think he deserves to be in heaven. I still have to think of that one joke I made in episode, 1 or 2? I forgot which one. Where I said that Dio doesn't seem to me to be the Christian type. But, everybody has their own opinion about that guy. And then, we now witness that that the little kid has jammed that disc into his brain and now has all the information. And he said, like, hey, I've never been to the high security place myself. There's no secret way there. I don't know how to get there. And I was about to say, oh, yeah, it's good that you never went there, because have you seen the place? The people act there like absolute monkeys. And before I could say that, my eyes, both of them, got something in them, I assume an eyelash. So I had to leave, and that's when I realized I wasn't recording at all. So let's get back to the part I stopped. And let's get this action officially started. How many minutes did I watch? So 6.5 minutes until I was like, oh yeah, maybe if I press the record button, that might be a good idea. And I also said, like, maybe you should get help from a pink-haired guy here instead of just, go by yourself. Because Hermes is definitely not available. There he is. See? He was waiting. He was waiting for this moment. A silent type. I mean, he hasn't talked in the first act of part 6 either. Okay, I mean, if you say it like that, he might just keep not cooperating at all. If you go and tell somebody, like, oh no, don't talk to him, he doesn't communicate. he doesn't communicate well. Then that person might not communicate well to begin with, because you just put that stigma, that whole setting up for him. You're just like, oh well, I guess I won't talk to you because now you have this image of me. And even if I start talking now, I might break that image and make it worse for myself. Or I just follow the image that you just have of me to begin with, and you know what? You can leave me alone. But then why is he here? He was here with weather report as well. Well, he hasn't killed any of us. Good to know. We have a murderer on our side. Oh damn. I mean, as long as it's not animals. Like the what's his name? Rob Zombie's Halloween remake, where Michael Myers was like, let me just take this animal. Oh, did somebody cheat? And then here it happened. Oh no. How is weather report keeping under control? He's just, it's like, occasionally makes a little thundercloud. It's like, shh, don't, no, bad Anastasia. Yeah, and Hermes is out of commission as well. Where's weather report? Is Booty just hanging out like that? In a prison? My man, cover that shit up. I know you yourself could handle anybody who's trying to, like, get a little grab at you, but that's asking for trouble. If you don't want to cooperate or communicate with anybody, then maybe cover them nice cheeks up, for my man. I'm just saying. Oh, you're trying to gain some respect points by being like, hey, I can kill you on the spot if you don't help me out. Control him with fear. Oh, he's oh, that was fast. What? Even the kid's like, hold the fucking phone. You know, I asked you multiple times to help me out. When I asked you to get me some lunch, you try to kick me in the face. When I asked you with the math problems, you burned my homework. And I have something in my eye again. Great, this is perfect. But now, once there's another girl involved, and suddenly you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm down for it. And also, what the hell? Why do you have footprints on you? Who walked on you, bro? It was weather report. That's how he keeps him in check. Walks on Anastasia like, no, you help out. Okay, at least we have some help. Oh, the kid's like, hey, like, this can't be good. Man, his hair be flowing though. Oh, okay. I was about to say that, like, does he have a crush on her? And now he's like, I'm gonna marry that woman. And I was like, oh, I was right. And also at the same time, fully understandable. I mean, have you seen her? She can kick your ass. She's smart. She's feisty. She's feisty. She's good looking. I mean, come on, dude. She's a family woman. Oh, come on. What else can you ask? What are you? Oh wait, what are you? Give us your blessing. Oh my god, she's not the mom, dude. Oh, does she not have an understanding of a wedding? Oh, he's just gonna fucking book it. He's like, my wife is waiting for me. Ooh, that's a cool looking stand. How does it work? What does it do? Okay, good imprint. Nice little imprint. And... did he just use a stand to knock? Oh, that is so cool. The impact of his attack was stored into the wall. Or delayed. Diver down, okay. Oh, like, man, this guy is not only in love with Jolene, but he's also sexually just physically close to his own stand. He would use the stand for a threesome. Which one was the weakest? That's actually a good question. This must be before he saw Jotaro, so which one does he think he's the weakest? Come on, Dio, give us some gossip. He looks so different in Part 6 style. He looks a lot, I would say he looks a lot more feminine, but in the same time he has that, like, that charm that, like, that you want to have into a charismatic vampire guy who, you know, fucks! But, you know, I'm just saying. Well, he's considered a super, okay. So he says, like, every stand has its value. That's respectable. Stallone or Van Damme. He's like, I have no idea who those two are. Men missing and were found dead. Okay, and probably one of them. The six broke out into a fire in the mountains. Ooh! So survivor must be something that causes. Oh! Okay, so looks like the fight, the survivor creates such a fighting urge between each other and superhuman strength that everything they just have to force to fight each other. They just want to kill each other. Had to be wet. Oh, see, yeah, makes sense. Imagine you end up beating the shit out of your own friends and family so badly that like all of your bones break and your limbs and body parts just split open. So that's why he's saying like it's a very specific. It's like the condition to use the stand is very specific. Like first of all, the owner has. I mean, every stand user, the owner of the stand has to or wants to activate it, right? But with this one, you need conditions like there needs to be some way for electricity to travel from the body to the victim, and the best is that when it's like when the floor is wet or if there's any sort of liquid around, which either you do it yourself, like you splash water around, or you have to hope for rain, or you have to actually get physically close to like touch them. But in the same time, you probably don't want to be around them when they get this angry because they would probably direct that anger towards you as well. So you have to keep distance and make sure somehow your stand reaches them successfully. And then even then, if that does happen, I guess it's not guaranteed that they kill each other. There could always be one survivor. Yeah, no, there's a lot of like what's it called? Cons to the stand. There we go. That's also a problem. Oh, I love how he just talked about this stand that is out of control. It's messy. It's a handful. And then Pucci's like, "Can I have it?" And Dio's like, "You know what? Yeah, you can have it." I mean, that's still $15, eh? And of course, Jolene is not scared from light. Jolene's smart. She won't be scared from a little bit of bright light. She handled worse than that. Come on, Jolene, what do you find? What do you find? Little spider web. Didn't you say shower time? Oh God, Jesus! They just talk about sports while dousing her in water. Where's that water gonna go? Is there like any grate here? No, it's just overflowing. God, these guys are addicted to to gamble money between each other. Oh wait, hold on a minute. Water, of course. Shit. That means Survivor can definitely. Oh. And he was angry there for a moment. Is he? Oh, the anger. Yeah. Survivor is in the air. It's time for a death battle! Oh God. So even if they try to Even if they try to like say calm down. Oh Jesus! Oh shit. I love how he's like so angry at him that he's still complimenting him. He's like, I'm gonna kill this guy, but god damn, man, he's jacked. He's so built well. So not only is the anger there, but also the excitement of fighting a strong opponent. It's this like lust over the fighting. It's just that's what is happening right now, except it's humans. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh my god, he's making a pretzel out of him. He's dead. But wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Now hold on a fucking second. Here's a problem, Doctor. Now, here's a problem, Doctor. There's water everywhere. And a bunch of prisoners. If this gives them superb strength, so much that they ignore their own pain, could they technically break out of the doors? She has been drenched in the water, so I'm not sure if... So, wait, hold on a minute. So is what Pucci did with Dio basically just ask him, like, hey, what stance do you not want anymore? I'll take all of them. I'll buy in bulk. Is that what Pucci did? Like, he just basically asked you, like, okay, which stance are you willing to give up? And Dio's like, yeah, I got Survivor, I got whatever sports maximum stand was called again. Oh no. If he... Oh, is he... What? Does he... Oh no. Oh no. Is he... Doctor, the problem is actually here now. All the prisoners are gonna get... doped. Steroids to the max. Oh, Jesus. What? Who allowed this guy to have a Roman helmet? And who's this old man? Imagine checking out the fucking CCTV and just looking at that and be like, what the fuck happened? I just want to see if there's any watch credits. If there's anything in the back. Nope. Okay, we're gonna stop right here. Even though the credits is a beautiful song, it gives me always a copyright issue. So, my God, dude. As the god said, they're starting a fight club. They're starting a fight club. That is unbelievable. Oh no. Oh no. That's not gonna go well. That's just gonna go. That's gonna get messy. Just how Dio explained, it's gonna be a handful. Imagine all the other gods who will not be affected by this stand walking in and seeing two gods dead and absolutely destroyed, and a bunch of prisoners as well. Also, now that I think about it, didn't in the last episode one of the guys throw shit at Jolene because she was a woman, and he's like, oh, there's a woman here. But now we see another one. I assume she got the same treatment before, and they got used to her being there, so they don't really care anymore. But Jolene's, is fresh meat, so I guess that's the reason why they act that way. But I don't know. I assume that and this is a really bad thing to say out loud, but I assume because there's already a woman there that she would be the focus of that sort of treatment, and that maybe the guys would calm down a little bit and be like, well, there's already one here, so we have a focus to put our very, very disgusting horniness into. I know, again, like I said, it's not a thing I'm proud to say. It's not a thing that is at all right to happen to anybody. But I'm just saying from a story writing perspective, or from a human psyche perspective, I assumed that was the case, but maybe not. Maybe it is the case of like they get bored after a while, and then Jolene walks in, and they're like, oh, there's a whole new person, a whole new girl. Well, Survivor, you are causing a ruckus. And we don't even know. That's the thing. We don't even know which one of these people is the stand user. You know, there's a meme, right, where like it's like the stand user can be anybody, and then like you see like regular people and the stand user like looking like the most like flamboyant motherfucker in the whole town. But here's the thing. All of them look flamboyant. All of them look like they could be the stand user. This is clever. It's a clever way of taking the whole like we don't know who the stand user is, and now they made everybody look weird. Everybody looks odd, so you just sit there like, I honestly have no idea which one it is. I have zero clue which one of you guys is the stand user, and I like that. I apologize for the fact that I had 6 minutes of non-recording. I apologize for that. I hope that I made it up throughout the rest of the recording a little bit. In the meantime, I have to turn like this now. This is weird. Henry, what do you have to say about Jolene's predicament? Bullshit! Yeah, that's fair enough, isn't it? That's very fair enough. That's very fair enough. Well, I wish you all a good morning, afternoon, evening. I stream on Twitch I attempt to do every Wednesday till Sunday. Wednesday, I do a co-op stream with a friend of mine. Thursday, I stream a game that I want to stream. Friday, I stream a game that has been picked by polls. Saturday and Sunday, I read SCP logs. So, and that's every time at 9 p.m. London time. So if you guys are willing to watch me on the stream and communicate with me and talk to me and just we can have a little bit of a chat, a couple of jests and jokes around there, then please come and join. And last but not least, the Afro's with you.